Hello, you beautiful people. How the devil are you? I ain't gonna do anything, is it? It's annoying. It is. What day is it? Wednesday morning. And my trailer's got an air leak. It's not that bad, but I've been sat for 45 and I ain't got no air left. So it's rather annoying. In a very annoying kind of way. Right, so as I said, it's Wednesday morning. It's 9:45 in the morning. I started at 3 o'clock this morning. Oh, come on, shut up and stop bleeping, because you're annoying me, let alone them. Yeah, I started at 3 o'clock this morning at Cobham Services. So the week to date, I worked Monday. I worked Saturday as well. I did on Saturday. Oh, I did have normal load down to Nottingham Forest football ground. Well, it's actually a building right next door. Sunday off. I had a reduced rest. I had about 36 hours off. Please stop it. Let's get the air pressure up. I want to talk. Just talk among yourself. Hey! Right. Yeah, reduced rest. And then back out. Back out Monday. What did I do Monday? Took some steel to workshop, dropped it in there, and then I picked up some steel out of workshop, and then I took that to our yard at Rugby. I went back to workshop, picked up another load of steel, and I took that to Peterborough on Tuesday morning. Delivered that at Peterborough, which is obviously yesterday. And then yesterday, after I tipped Peterborough, I went to secure a fence at Wisbeach, loaded a load of fencing, and that went to Croydon. Right, pain in the butt to get to. Real, it's just awkward to get to. There's a site that we go to there. It's an awkward reverse in. It's quite tight. When I went over Dartford Crossing, over the bridge, the queue for the tunnel was miles and miles and miles and miles of queues. So after I tipped at Croydon, rang up Mike. What am I doing next, pal? Can you head up towards workshop? No worries, mate. I said, but I'm going clockwise around the 25. I'm going round past Heathrow because Dartford is screwed. It's queued, massive queues. So it took forever to get out of Croydon to get back to the 25 for starters. This was late afternoon last night, about 4 o'clock-ish. It was a nightmare, an absolute nightmare, just to get back to the 25. And all this time, there's delay after delay after delay, just topping up on the sat-nav, telling me delays. It got to well over an hour of delays. So I just binned it in Cobham Services last night. My intention was to run a 15 yesterday, but I ended up doing a 13. I just binned it in Cobham Services overnight. And I ended up going to Lincoln, and loaded at Lincoln this morning with some of these glass balconies. We've done them before together, different sites. So I've got 4 glass balconies on at the moment. And I said I came out of Lincoln, got down there at 7 o'clock this morning, got loaded, and you you've just seen me pull away from Colesworth truck stop, where I've just enjoyed my my free breakfast. I say free, I stopped there on Monday night, and as part of the parking you get a meal voucher. The cafe was shut, so kept it in my wallet. So I've just had scrambled egg and beans on toast for breakfast. Because heaven forbid I get told I'm not eating healthy. Just had. He never said he was a subscriber. I'm a subscriber. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he is, because he said he was going to message me through Instagram. A Nigel Rice driver, a rigid driver, drives a Renault. So if you're watching, pal, nice to meet you. He asked me advice on cleaning the wheels clean. Just for those that you know, I use Embellish. Providing they're clean and they're just dusty, there's no grit or anything like that in there, I just use Embellish. Just give them a quick wipe over with Embellish, spray it on, wipe it off, second cloth, buff it out. Looks lovely. So that's a simple, easy, quickest way to do it. So yeah, we're going to Brentford, which is just off the M4 near Chiswick in London. I think I've been to this site before. I don't know if I'm taking you with me, but you're going with me today. You are going with me today. So as I said, I've reduced my weekly rest this last weekend. So this weekend coming, I need an extended break. Some of you guys that are more experienced than I am at watching this will probably put me right on this. I believe that I can pay back the hours that I owe by the end of the second weekend. So not this weekend coming, it's got to be paid back by the weekend after. I've always worked on a basis, if I reduce this week, I pay it back the next week. And then I can't go wrong, and I haven't gone wrong. I've never got caught out. You guys tell me your take on that, because yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the end of the second week, so the third weekend, reduce one, normal weekend rest, then you've got to pay it back by the end of the third one. That's the way I read it. So you guys tell me. Stick it in the comment. Let me know. So what we got coming up this week? In this week's video, I ain't got a clue. I ain't even thought about what I'm going to talk to you guys about. By the time this video comes out, I will have drawn the Olight raffle. I haven't done it yet, I've just been way too busy. I'm supposed to do it on Saturday night, but as I said, I've worked pretty much all weekend. Just been absolutely flat out. I will do it one night this week. I'll do a live draw. I should have done it last night, really, thinking about it. But I will do it. We'll do a live draw. So congratulations to you, the winner. I ain't got a clue who you are. I will stick your name on the screen. Obviously I don't know who you are yet, because we ain't done it. But I will stick your name on the screen. So congratulations to today. So yeah, brilliant. For those of you who have donated, those of you who entered the draw, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. We didn't quite make the 500 that I was hoping for. I will be speaking to the management at our place at WS and getting them to match it. I think last time I looked, it was 380 something quid we've done, which is brilliant. Really appreciate that. So yeah, we'll get that in from WS and we'll get it donated to Andy's Man Club. Oh, it's so warm. It's not even that warm yet. 18 degrees at the moment. We hit 27 degrees yesterday, and I'm still bunged up. So apologies for sniffling again. Don't know. I don't know if I'm starting with a bit of hay fever. Never had hay fever before, but it would kind of explain. Back in the last week, I was sniffly, and I've been sniffly since. So it kind of explains, unless I'm coming down with COVID. Yeah, it kind of explains if I'm coming down with a bit of hay fever, I guess. Don't know. So we're going to go down the A1, and then we'll pick up, we'll get to Black Cat roundabout, turn right onto the A421, which was bloody closed this morning. I had to divert round. That was annoying. Yeah, I'll pick up the 421, back to the M1, down the M1, onto the M25, onto the M4. breakfast, thank you, pardon me. Onto the M4, come off at Chiswick, and it literally is at the side of the motorway there. Apparently it was a really quick tip yesterday. The chaps that loaded me said a guy loaded first thing in the morning and he was back there in the afternoon for a reload. I'm like, well, I won't be back for a reload. Why not? You're work shy? No, I've already done 4 hours to get here. So there's no way I'm getting back for a reload. You know what? No, I couldn't. No, possibly. I possibly could. On a 10-hour drive, I possibly could get back for a reload. We'll find out, won't we? I'm due on site at 11:30. I've got an ETA of 12:15. Now what I can do about that? There's no way I could get there any earlier. Just not possible. So I get there as soon as I can. I've let the office know, and they'll supposedly inform the site. Supposedly. Yeah, one thing I want to talk to you about, we'll speak more about it later, is my weight. We'll talk more about that later on. Talk about my car. Something coming up with the car at the end of the month. I'm sure we'll come up with something else to witter on about. But for now, we'll enjoy the sunshine. I'll put up some time lapse. I'll put up some normal footage, speed footage, because people like it. I'll do a bit of both. So enjoy the music. Well, if you're interested in the music and you want to create this type of stuff yourself, Epidemic Sounds is where it's all from. Link in the description. Total transparency. I do get a kickback if you use my link when you subscribe to Epidemic Sounds. Take a peek, have a look, see what you think. Enjoy, guys. See you soon. Bye for now.
You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Build things up to knock them down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away your sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a hurricane. You're so different, kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for you, baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get.
Hi guys, welcome back. We are on the M4. Wow, that's exceptionally bad timing, that, wasn't it? We've got 4 miles to go. 4 miles. I'll stay in this lane because the outside lane is going to close shortly. So let's address a couple of things that were brought up last week, in last week's video, comments in last week's video. One, when you get your haircut? Yeah, I need an haircut. It's supposed to be last weekend, but we just didn't have time. My wife cuts my hair for me. She has done for probably 15 years. And There's actually a bit of a story about that. I'll tell you that actually. I'll tell you that story. Way before we had children, my wife had a hairdresser come to the house and used to do her hair for her and all that good stuff. And I said to this lady, Jackie, I think she was called. Don't know. You fancy cutting mine while you're here? Well, I've never cut a bloke's hair before. Ah well, give it a go. If it's rubbish, I'll just shave it off. So she had a go. It was shocking. Shocking. I went to work the following day with a hat on. It was that bad. Anyway, I came home that night and I said to my wife, I said, you're going to have a go, see what you can do. Anyway, so she had a go and she made a fantastic job of it. And I have never ever had anybody else cut my hair since. So yeah, that saved me a bit of money. But yeah, I'll get it done this weekend. I'm going to leave it a little longer on top. I'm going to try and get a bit of something, I don't know. Maybe I'm just going older the shaved head, military look. I've had that for pretty much all the time I've been with Alice as well. So yeah, I'll get it all cut to the sides and back and all that stuff. So yeah, that's the hair. The other one was, I can't remember the guy's name. Somebody commented, put a comment, and it was genuine. It wasn't belittling, it was genuinely concerned about my weight, about my health. And he told me the story of, I think it was a friend of his, who was a big guy. He was somewhere around 650 pounds, which is a big guy. And unfortunately, he passed away of a heart attack at 51 because of his weight and his health. And this chap's pointing this out to me. Basically, I suppose he's trying to fearmonger me, if you like, in a nice way, to get me to do something about my weight. So I appreciate the concern, I really do. Obviously, I'm not 650 pounds. I do the math, 280. I'm about 304 pounds, something like that. 302 pounds. I'm bang on, exactly 22 stone. I'm always honest with you guys. Bang on, 22 stone. So, those of you that have been with me for a long time may remember I used to do a weigh-in and I used to put it up on screen last week, this week, and the difference. Do you want me to do it? It's a question, because it spurs me on to not eat that crap. It spurs me on to actually lose the weight. Is it something you guys would like to see? Are you interested in seeing it? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to put something on Instagram as well. I think I need this junction. Well, I'm coming off here anyway, so we'll find out what we. Yeah, let me know what you think. If you want to see it, I'll do it. Because we all know, I keep saying it, I do need to lose weight. I am so unhealthy. I'm so unfit. My blood pressure is through the roof. I am on medication. I am on medication for high cholesterol. It's just, I'm 48 years old. I've got to do something about my health issues. So, absolutely nobody. My sat nav just gone off. That's just gone off completely. Yeah, well, really? Stupid woman. Someone's in a rush. Got BMW down to my right here. I was indicating to move into the outside lane, yet they just shot up the outside lane. Regardless. And she didn't even want this lane. Stupid woman. Where we're going, it's just that side, just over there. What's the speed? Because we've got speed camera. I do believe this is Chiswick, or Chiswick, whatever you want to call it. Oh, this lane shuts. Jeez. Well, the current temperature is 27 degrees Celsius. That is far too hot. Far too hot. It's lovely and cool in here. I had to turn the temperature up earlier, it was too cold. You've got to love aircon. I need to get Derek, my car, Derek the Dirty Diesel. I need to get him regassed. His aircon's not playing, he's not blowing very cold. So I need to go and get that done at some point very soon. I'm waiting for like ATS or, you know, one of these quick fix or something like that to do a deal. Makes me laugh because I'm part way into that lane at the left hand side now and the cars are still coming down that lane. Not what I expect to go like. They had a bit more on it, can't they? You've got to love London. I know my wife's blonde. I don't know if you can see her from there, but there's a blue Mini just down to my left. And there's a young lady in there with ginger hair. I know my wife's blonde, but wow, ginger women, just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hair colour. Saying that, I'd never swapped my wife, so... A4 West, that's where we want to go, so we'll hold it out here. I've got a bit of a swing to get around there without taking the trailer over that high curb. I remember these, there's a tipper coming down the side of me now. Well, you can stay, it's not, it's a skip wagon. I can stay out, can't he, you know? I'm not staying out there for laugh. Just across into this lane because it's A42, not A42, it's the A4 as well. Coming up. What's in a minute? It's like we're going to over there somewhere. I have been to it before. Quarter mile, we're hanging on the left. Not this one. So on those traffic lights there. It is those traffic lights there, I think. It is. Let's hang a left here. Right, so we're going to be going up and over there, I think. I haven't been to this site before. I have been to one similar before. So I'll love you and leave you for now. And I will catch up with you when we're getting out of here. I'll speak to you soon, guys. Bye for now.
I wish you'd stay, but there you go. I have so much I wanna say to you, much I wanna say, but there's no time. We used it all. Still have so much I wanna talk about, but I messed messed it up and there you go. There you go, walking out that door. It felt so close, closer than it felt before. And yeah, I know that I always hurt your feelings. Yeah, I know that you'll never be forgiving me. And I just want you to know I didn't mean it. Baby, I just wanna be with you. I should be with you. So much that I would change about the way I treated you. I don't deserve a second chance. I know that I'm way too late, cause I messed it up and there you go. There you go, walking out that door. It felt so close, closer than it felt before. Forgiving me, and I just want you to know I didn't mean.
Hi guys. Yeah, out of sight. We got kicked out. I didn't get time to do paperwork. I didn't get time to put cameras on or anything. So I've just pulled into Heston Services, which is on the M4. Did my paperwork. Just been in and used the toilet. Bought myself a treat. Got myself a Whisper Gold. I had one for years. Can of pop as well. Just checking Instagram. If you Instagram, I posted a photograph. Callum Graham Kemp. Is this your new temporary truck, Paul, or are you getting a new one? Who knows, Graham? Callum, no idea. I was told I'd have this for a couple of months, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I genuinely don't know. Don't know. I can check on them later. Check them later. So yeah, like I say, we got kicked out of sight because we were they just wanted us out the way, obviously. Don't want to get another. Seatbelt works then. They wanted us off sight, out the way, to bring somebody else in. So, right, we're going to hit the road. We've got a total of, how long have we got? 2 hours and 43 minutes of day left of my duty time. So I'm out of time at 6 o'clock, and it's now 3:43. I've just pulled out in front of a van. Sol's van driver. Yeah, it's 3:14 now. Let's say I'm out of time at 6 o'clock, so that'll be at 2:43. I've got raining. Give or take a minute or two from when the taco actually went in the machine. So we've got 4 hours and 19 minutes. Well, it's 4 hours and 19 minutes because there's a 7-minute delay. Run 213 mile we've got to go up to Chesterfield at Dalton. Wrong, that's total lie and fabrication. We're going to Chesterfield at Bolton. We're picking up a load out of there and then coming straight back down to the capital. We're going to King's Cross. It's not actually King's Cross, it's a building behind King's Cross. I believe it's a new Google building, I believe. You know, for the company Google. I believe it's something that has something to do with them, I don't know. So we're going there. I'm not sure if I took you in before, but we'll go in and I'll try and remember to record the turntable because the site's just one lane in, and at the bottom you drive onto a turntable and it just spins on the spot. As you'd appreciate a turntable, that's what it does. It turns you around and you drive back out onto a pit lane, all the gantries and that, where they put the gantries at the side, you know, walkways, and away you go. Move over a lane, let these nice lovely people on. So like I say, we've got a bit of a drive. I'm going to run at least 2 hours out today, at least. Because I'm supposed to be back down at King's Cross for 12:30 tomorrow, which is going to be a heck of a push. A heck of a push. Got BMW down left hand side of me. I ain't coming up past now, is it? Just thinks it's a good idea to unsave me, you know. Just sit there. Oh well, you can wait now. Yeah, so obviously I've got over 400 mile round trip, well over 400 mile. I've got to be back down here, like I say, for 12:30. I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll do what we can. Just push as hard as we can. Break the back of the travel up there today with the remaining time, and we should be okay. We'll see. We'll see how we go. So the plan now is M4, M25, up a junction to the M40, and then we'll bomb burst up the M40 until we pick up the M6, and then just keep going north on the M6 up towards Bolton. And then when we start to run out of time, we'll find somewhere to park. Maybe the Hollies. I might try and get in the Hollies. I haven't been there for ages. That Cannock there. I don't know. We'll probably end up in a service station somewhere, I think. So we had a bit of a... You slamming on for. Had a bit of a whip round on the truck. Did all the arches, tyre faces with the 50/50 pink and fast wax mix, and then just quickly wiped over the wheels. Obviously I polished the wheels with embellish when I went at Colsterworth earlier, but obviously it's had that drive down, so a little bit of brake dust on it, and I need to be in that near side lane. And obviously there was a bit of overspray as well when I'd done the tyres, so just a quick wipe round and back up, looking good. And then I used the same 50/50 pink and fast wax mix on the arches. Got all the dust off the arches, so they're looking nice and black, and she's looking quite good. The only thing I need to do that I've not touched yet, and that is the toolbox on the driver's side. But that's my plan for Friday night, depending on what time I get back to the yard, or I may go into the yard on Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, early evening, and machine, because it needs to be machine polished. I'll do that then. That's the only thing that's not being touched. Well, catwalks, but catwalks are catwalks with a pain in the butt, no matter what. Thank you! That's not my braking cap, you moron! He's coming across as well, watch. There we go, you see. Really are. Just brain dead. Absolutely brain dead. There's a big gap behind me. And he's just swapped over on a constant white line. Does make you laugh. You've got to laugh, or you just constantly be shouting and bawling at people. It's just... It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Yeah, I could have. Yeah, but I could have stayed on the M40, but there's all the roadworks round Reading area. Don't know if I'd have come off before that though. It took me up to the M40. I can't remember what the road name is. Don't know. Anyway, this is crawling because people can't make their mind up what lane they want to be in. Guaranteed. Right, well, I'll love you and leave you for now because this is going to go on for a while, and I will catch up with you probably maybe in the morning. I don't know. Might do a bit of polishing tonight. Try and remember to film it, so I keep forgetting. But I'm going to go enjoy my Whisper Gold, and I will speak to you guys when I come back. Take care, guys. Speak to you soon.
I don't wanna feel this way, but it's not that easy. You're complicating things for me. No, it's not that easy. Maybe just a little time can heal me, but it doesn't feel the way. What are you doing to me? Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. Though I'm broken, I'm still hoping I could be with you. I'm still breathing, it's not easy. I'm just a fool for you. I'm just that stupid. Thought that we were meant to be. Yeah, I'm just that stupid. Maybe just a little time can make you change your mind about us. I thought that we were meant to be. Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way.
Hi guys. Well, it's Thursday. It's Thursday morning, Thursday lunchtime. So what time is it? Oh, hairs everywhere. My bloody daughter is this. Long brown hairs. Gets everywhere. It is 12:34. We're currently sat on Euston Road, the A501 going into King's Cross, which is where we're heading. Where did I leave you yesterday? You should have just seen a little bit of footage of lifting off one of those balconies that we took into Brentford. I didn't realise it's actually right next door to the... Oh, let me get that up short, it might be able to hear me a bit better. It was right next door to the Brentford football ground. Not that I watch football or follow football, but some of you might do. And I need to... Yeah, I can go through there. I can't. Yeah, I can't stop on this stoplight then. Yeah, Brentford football ground. Once I started tipping, it didn't take long at all. But we were parked on top of a railway bridge. The trains were going underneath the bridge, and yeah, they had to wait for permission, to lift. Because obviously, if something went wrong, it could have possibly landed on the train tracks, and obviously derail a train, etc., etc. So that was the excitement for yesterday, and from there we. Oh no! I spoke to you after that, didn't I? Left Heston Services. I probably explained to you what we did. We went up to Bolton. Forgot about that. Yeah, so we ended up with Bombers North. We bombburst. That was a bit daft. We bombburst north, and just absolutely crap loads of delays ahead of us. And I did 9 hours and about 12 minutes driving when I got into Warwick Services. I stopped there for the evening. motorcycle. Come on, young man. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got into Warwick Services, 14 hours, 20 odd minutes. So I booked a 14.5 hour shift for yesterday, which is, that'll do me. Got up at 2:30 this morning, card back in. Bomb burst up to Bolton to Chesterfield, and went and picked up what I thought was an empty trailer. There's a grand total of 2.5 ton behind me, eight beams, small beams. That's it. We're not talking to you. Shut up. Yeah, a total of 2.7 ton, I think it is, behind me, and we've only got half a mile to go. It's literally left at this next set of lights where that bin wagon is. If you can just see it ahead, and then set of lights after that we go left again, and the site entrance is there. So I need to go left here. I want to see what this bus is up to. I've taken you in here before, but it's a little bit snug, is this? Why do people have to stand right next to the curb? I do not know. But she wants to stand right next to the curb. When I got given the job, I wasn't convinced I would get here on time. I thought it would be hours after my booking time. My booking time is 12:30, and like now it's 12:38. So I'm pretty chuffed with that. Pretty chuffed with the progress. I say there's hardly anything on the back, so it was really easy to strap down. I strapped it down. It's steel, but it's rounded edges, the radius of the edges, so there's no sharp edges to worry about. Don't have to edge protect or anything like that. And like I said, 2.7 ton. They're all laid down the length of the vehicle, so I've put a belly wrap around them in the middle, and then I put 2 straps either end. Way more than enough. It only needed one either end, but something's a bit tight that bit. Yeah, it's way more than enough. The site is over to his left now. That's the building we're going to. So these lights up here and turn left. We're in. Oh, we get to go play on turntable. I think I might have mentioned it yesterday. Yeah, I did. Drive down the site onto the turntable, and turn us round. We drive back up onto the gantries. Well, it was a bit close. That could have been upsetting for him. I would have made it upsetting for him. Yeah, so the drive back down's been pretty uneventful until I got into town, onto Euston Road, there, Madam Two Swords. Coming past there, it just ground to a halt. It always does. It's just what it is. I stopped at Keel Services and cleared my card because I was out of time. And then I stopped again at Beaconsfield just before I got inside the M25. And the reason I stopped there, I had enough time to get to site, but the reason I stopped was because it only left me an hour, probably less actually with the traffic I've just got through. It would have left me less than an hour's driving time, and I don't expect this to be a long tip. I expect this to be quite a quick tip, so there's no way I'm going to get braking while I'm here. So I figured I'd clear my car at Beaconsfield, and I had an half-hour nap as well, and then I had a full driving, well, whatever was left. I had 3 hours and 37 minutes, I think it was. I've now got 2 hours and 28 minutes left on a 10-hour drive, which is more than enough to get me out of town and get me parked up. So, right, well, I'm going to leave you for now. I will take you onto the turntable with me. We can have a roundabout, ride around the roundabout. And I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Well, I'll catch up with you when I'm leaving. So I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.
Come take my hand, I will walk with you. I won't let go till you say so. There isn't anything I wouldn't do. Wanna make sure that you understand. You're the one who gives my life color. There is no another. With your hand in mine, let me go by your side. Let me go by your side. I wanna stay in your sunlight. I wanna wake up with you by my side. Without you there is no tomorrow. We could be in for the best ride. Want this to last for the rest of our lives. Without you there is no tomorrow. Sometimes I wonder where you came from. You are special, yeah, you're special. Everything about you is so beautiful. I am all yours if you let me stay. You're the one who gives my life color. There is no another. With your hand in mine, let me go by your side. Let me go by your side. Stay in your sunlight. I wanna wake up with you by my side. Without you there is no tomorrow. We could be in for the best ride. Want this to last for the rest of our lives. Without you there is no tomorrow.
Do better if people got off the phone. It would do better if people got off his phone.
Normal. They have to push it out because they have to keep clear the line.
Yeah,
there.
I know, they're supposed to do. Take care, buddy. You're really that impatient? Can't wait there. Hi guys. The window up. Oh, hey sweaty Betty. Bit warm. What are we on? 27 degrees. Right, we just left King's Cross, obviously. You like your little ride around the merry-go-round? Oh, that certainly makes life a lot easier, doesn't it? As you can see on the site, I don't know what I'm going to show you on that. I'll have a look when I come to edit. But there's no room, there's no way. It's just literally one in, one out. And that was quiet today. Quite regularly, I have 2 or 3 trucks already parked up down there, being tipped. Big truck coming, mate. You just saunter. You just take your time. It's all right. drives me mad. There's this guy parked on White Line. There's barely enough room to get past here. It's just because they're stealing all this space for cyclists, and it's just a joke. It's just a joke. It just makes it, yeah, it's safer for the cyclists, but it just makes it more dangerous for everybody else. And you get two wagons side by side here, and you really struggle to get past. Hold it back here and keep the junction and that clear. Right, so I think we've touched on everything we were supposed to touch on today, what I've mentioned. And he's just going to pull out even though I'm driving. I think he'll stop me because I'd do it right away. Yeah, I can't think of anything else I need to speak to you about. Why has he stopped on my corner? I was concerned about that cycle, I think. It certainly tests your driving skills driving around this area of London. It is a bit silly. You having a laugh that you're parking there? Really? What an absolute joke. Uber driver. Just park anywhere, mate. It's alright. Just park anywhere and pick your fare up. It's fine. If you don't laugh, you would seriously have a coronary from stress. This is going to take me out into the, I think it takes me out on the A12, I think. I turn right at Bow. Oh, God, I can't remember. Just followed sat-nav today, can't be bothered. So yeah, the plan for the rest of today is head up to Rugby. I've got 2 hours and 14 minutes drive time left, and I've got, what we got? 1 hour 55 on sat-nav. Currently got 2 minutes 30 delay. I'm sorry, but I can't let this. No, you can't. You won't see him. There's a rigid trying to come out. He's wanting to go the opposite way to me on Mr. Bike. So yeah, I've got 20 minutes grace to get to Rugby tonight, which will be very handy for tomorrow for a nice early finish tomorrow. I believe I'm on an escorted job tomorrow. We'll find out. So I think that's all I've got for you this week, ladies and gents. I'm going to leave the vlog here. I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you've hit that subscribe button. It is free, it doesn't cost you anything. Hit the notification bell, again it's free, it doesn't cost you anything, but it massively helps my channel out. Also, if you've enjoyed it, hit the like button, you know, the thumbs up. If you've not enjoyed it, hit thumbs down. I don't mind either way. Let me know what you think about the weigh-in, whether I should go back to doing that and putting it on the screen. Yeah, let me know what you think. So yeah, we'll leave it there. So ladies and gents, boys and girls, all those that are confused, as always, really appreciate every one of you for riding along with me. I'll catch up with you next week. Take care, guys. Bye.